Here's another real quick overview of a nice little everyday carry knife. This particular knife is from Columbia River Knife and Tool. This is the M16-12Z folding knife. Very well made little knife for you guys out there looking for something that's real easy to carry and easy to deploy for everyday use. And this knife is overall, it's 7.3 inches long with the blade out. Closed length is 4.25 inches. The weight, if you're worried about the weight, if you're one of those guys that's really worried about the weight, 3.6 ounces. So yeah, it's really light. Just like any of the other folders out there, it's a really light knife. The blade itself is 3 inches long. The material is the AUS4 material, Tano styled. And the edge is just a regular plain edge with a hollow grind. Now the material of the handle is glass-filled nylon right here. And it does have the locking lighter and the auto lock safety, which I'll show here in a minute. It does have a flipper, which also acts as a little tiny guard for the blade. It does have a pocket clip, so you can clip it onto your pocket. And again, you're looking at right around $40 to $50 on average for this knife. Now here's the little flipper right here, and as you can see, it helps deploy the knife very nicely. You can see it does have a serrated edge on there, and here's the model number. Care to see it? There you go, M16-12Z, Kit Carson design. And the auto lock safety is this guy right here. If you can see it, this little knob is the auto lock safety. Along with that, there's a liner lock. As you can see right there, there's the liner lock. And it's just a little bit more insurance for this knife. Make sure that blade's not going to go anywhere in the open position. In order to close it when it's in open, you have to disengage the auto lock safety first, then depress on the liner lock to get it to close. When it's closed, it does stay closed. As you can see, some of the cheaper knives with a little bit of up and down motion, I can usually get them to open a little bit like that. And you really don't want a knife like this floating around in your pocket, because once you reach inside, you're probably going to cut yourself. Also, on that note, the blade is fairly sharp. You could probably sharpen it a little bit more, but it does have a good enough edge to pretty much help you for whatever type of uses you may have for an everyday carry knife. Again, you can sharpen it a little bit more if you so choose. Just be advised that, you know, it's not the sharpest from the factory. I really like the design of the knife. It's really simple to carry with the pocket clip. The handle right here, it's that glass-filled nylon, and it's pretty slip resistant, which I think is really important for these knives because of the fact that there's really not much of a guard. You can see there's a little bit of a pseudo guard right there, but there really isn't much of a guard when it comes to these knives. So you don't want a super wet handle because you don't want your hand slipping up onto the blade for whatever reason and cutting yourself really bad. So in any case, there's a quick overview. The M16-12Z, very nice little knife from Columbia River Knife and Tool. I really like it. I highly recommend it if you're looking for something good for everyday carry, something easy, nice little utility knife or self-defense knife. This is perfect for the ladies out there to fit in your purse or in a pocket. This is a perfect get-off-me knife. So, all right, there it is. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, stay safe.